Ship your valuables in Pinata cargo containers. Our mache is unmatched.
We've got tickets for the finals up for grabs. Just be the 947th caller in the next 4 minutes, and they're yours. Oh, wait, what's that? Oh. Okay, I've just been told not that many people call into the show, so I'll just hang on to these for myself. Keep it tuned to Super Mega Radio, where I may or may not have just spilled coffee all over the mixing board. Transmission may be impacted.
Feeling like the chief of chafe? Ease your brief grief with a puff of Dust Up Crevice Talc. Don't just adjust, give it the dust.
This one goes out to all the invisible, indivisible, superhero types rocking the mic. All the first evers, has-beens, and never words. Let's get it. It's the long-awaited moment when it all comes into focus, like the coming of the locust or the opening of the lotus, unfolding from the shadows to photosynthesize this, converting light into sound. Eardrum kiss, this sinks in to shock your system for days.
All right. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Game 3 of the SSBL quarterfinals. We have a lot of important games up, so let's get the party started without any further delays. First game up is going to be the Moonshots taking on the Dragons. Moonshots are down 0-2 in the series, so elimination game as they go now to the home of the Dragons. Can they get it done here? Test. Okay. My audio just sounded a little weird. Alright. Here we go. I'll let it sit here for a second. If Pandora shows up, see if he wants to change something. As I update these scores.
Squelch soda. Ouch. Okay, let's slow it down a bit. Time for the Juice Deuce. Brought to you by Mango Nutty.
Moonshots, there you are.
Probably should have said that name out loud before submitting it to us.
Moonshots. Dragons. Then there'll be Lumberjacks. Taking on Retrievers. It'll be the Stingers taking on the Diamond Jacks. And then that leaves the High Rollers going to the home of the Volts. Don't see anything here from Pandora, so I think I'll just let me confirm that Huff is the starter for game 3. Alright. Playoffs. Moonshots. Huff. Alright. I think the Dragons had something. Let me look at that real quick. So Wiley starting for Fervor. And Wiley to 7. So we have Porter at short, Terrific in left field, Peck at first, not Fervor at second, fourth. It's gonna be then Singh at 4, Balato at 5, Bree at 6, Wiley at 7, Sif bottom there, and to end with Ward. Right, and let's just confirm this is the starter also for the Dragons. Jones. All right, play ball. Dragons 1 win away from punching their ticket to the semifinals. Can they pull it off here against the Moonshots at home now? Leading off for the Moonshots is Gander Hill down. Hit right to Peck, right to the pitcher for the first out of the inning. Sets up Matthias Houndstooth, hitting .375 this season, this tournament. Curveball, 1-2 count. And swing and a miss for the second out of the inning. Sets up Santiago Magana. Jones with a 99 accuracy finds it's a natural counter to this Mind Dreamer lineup. He won't be hit too heavily. It'll still affect him, but not to the degree as it would other pitchers. But it doesn't matter as Magana rips it right past the second baseman, rolling all the way to the wall, and he's gonna get on base with a 2-out double. First scoring opportunity of the game. Alberto Carr, another Mind Gamer, up to bat. Carr does not have a hit this postseason, and he'll continue the drought as that will end the inning as we go now to the bottom of the first. Jeff Porter leading off. And first pitch up the middle for a leadoff single for the Dragons. Sierra Terrific, another player who's been held hitless so far this postseason. Not tense yet, but she's gonna need something soon. Looks high, 2-2 count. Bag just gonna get over the second baseman head. Dragons have runners on first and second, nobody out. They also have a scoring opportunity now with no outs. Seth Peck at the plate. Oh, the catcher's gonna drop it. Runners heading for second and third. Safe at the plate. Two runners now in scoring position. Nobody out for the Dragons. It's to right field. Runner on third can't make it home. So one out. Sets for Aiden Singh, hitting 100 this postseason. Hits it past the infield, and that's gonna be one run will score. Runners running third, heading home, and the Dragons will take an early 2-0 lead. Sets up Kensley Bellato. Grounder right to Hill down. Magana around the horn. Double play to end the inning. Dragons strike first though to make it a 2-0 lead as we go to the top of the second. Called by Peck for the first out of the inning. It's up Tristan Benjamin. Also tense at the plate here. Hits it up center field, so runner on first, 1 out for the Moonshots. Christine Driver at the plate. K Collector activates for Iggy Jones. And catches her looking for the second out of the inning. Golder Wells at the plate. Grounder right to Wiley, throws to first, and that will end the inning as we go to the bottom of the second. 6-7-8 up for the Dragons. Grounder right to Houndstooth, throws to first for the first out of the inning. Another grounder right to Houndstooth makes another play for the second out of the inning. Tommy Stiff Bottom at the plate. And a third grounder to Houndstooth, a 1-2-3 inning as we go to the top of the third. 9-1-2 up for the Moonshots. Grounder right past the second baseman. As Gander Hilldown's at the plate. As we go back to the top of the order. Swing and a miss high for the first out of the inning. Swing and a miss for the second out of the inning. Sets up Santiago Magana, 1 for 1 today with a double. Looking to kickstart this offense here as he fouls it off, a 1 count. And he kickstarts it indeed. It is high, it's far, and it's gone. 2-run shot into center field ties this one up. 470 as Magana gets his first home run of the postseason. Much needed home run to reset the game for the Moonshots. Alberto Carr at the plate. Grounder right to Stiff Bottom, throws to first for the third out of the inning. We go to the bottom of the third, 9-1-2 up for the Dragons as Moonshots tie this game up. They do not plan to go out with a whimper. First pitch swing, center fielder's able to make the catch for the first out of the inning. Up to bat, Jeff Porter hit a leadoff single earlier today. Pops it up behind to the catcher. It's just gonna bounce off the backstop for a 2-2 count. Just foul. Full count. Ooh, nice check swing from the batter. Gets on base to set up Sierra Terrific. Also had a single in her first at bat.
Nope, outside. Pitch hard. That's inside.
And it's high, it's far, and the Dragons retake the lead with their own 2-run shot. Center field. 428 for Terrific's first home run of the postseason. It took her 3 games to get a hit, but she's coming in clutch when her team needs her most. Huff already giving up 4 runs today. Dropped third strike for the second out of the inning. Aiden Singh 1 for 1 today.
That's a strike. Pitch hard. Nope, that's outside.
Swing and a miss for the third out of the inning. We go to the top of the 4th. Dragons retake the lead, make it a 4-2 game off a 2-run shot. Moonshots looking to even things up once again. At the plate is Jerry Horn, and he gets it kick-started. First pitch swing. See ya! Solo shot also in the center field. If you're a fan out there, you gotta be having a blast. 460-footer for his first home run of the postseason. Sets up Tristan Benjamin. Iggy Jones also tense now, so that accuracy is going to be even worse now. Could work into the Moonshot's favor.
You bet that's a strike. That's outside. Nope, ball 4.
And that's going to be a walk. Sets up Christine Driver 0 for 1 today. So tying run on first, nobody out. Iggy Jones hit once again with that mind gaming trait.
That's up.
Rips it right past the infield. Runners on second and first. Nobody out. Sets up Golder Wells hitting 0 for 1 today. Tense at the plate, but give him a fastball, he might do something with it. Trying to go for the bunt, doesn't, holds off. Swings at it, 2-2 count. Hits it right to Wildly. That looks like it's going to be a double play. Runner at third with 2 outs. Tying run 90 feet away for the RBI hero, Ivy Allen. Gets herself into an 0-2 count.
Ball, that's outside.
Evens up the count now, 2-2. Breaks her bat, but still foul. Watches high as that's gonna be strike 3. Runner left stranded on third, but the Moonshots get 1 run to make it a 4-3 game as we look like to be heading towards a shootout here. Kensley Bellato at the plate. Grounder right to Houndstooth for the first out of the inning. Up next, Bolt Bree hitting 0 for 1 today. Grounder right to Benjamin for the second out of the inning. Sets up Alessandro Wiley hitting 0 for 1 today. Hits it into center field, has some nice pop, but it's going to go right to Driver for the third out of the inning. Dragons held scoreless as we go to the top of the fifth, and it's the top of the order for the Moonshots. Iggy Jones already at 75 pitches, and he'll get a strikeout to begin the inning. Matthias Houndstooth 0 for 2, hitting 300, but hasn't really made his presence known. His team looking for it now more than ever. And they'll have to wait another at bat for that, as he's gonna ground out to short for the second out of the inning. Here's the 2-run shot himself, Santiago Magana. Had a double as well and is locked in at the plate. Hits it right to Singh to end the inning as we go to the bottom of the fifth. 8-9-1 up for the Dragons. And gets called looking inside for the first out of the inning. Talon Ward at the plate, 0 for 1. Hits this into right field. Warning track power at the wall, and it's gone. Fielder doesn't jump for it, and the Dragons make it a 5-3 lead. Ward's first home run of the postseason. Jeff Porter at the plate as we go back to the top of the order for the Dragons. Huff tense on the mound, still out there. Moonshot's pen might be a little tired from the extra innings affair. That one's ranging back. It is high, it's far, and it's gone. Right fielder attempts to make the jump, but is unable to get it as the Dragons now take a 6-3 lead here in the bottom of the fifth. Sets up Sierra Terrific, hitting 2 for 2 tonight. Has a solo shot of her own. Rips into right field, and that's gonna drop. Runner on first, 1 out for the Dragons. Sets up Seth Peck, 0 for 2 tonight. As that will be it. Manager finally pulls the plug on Huff as Casey Barrett is going to come in and try to stop the bleeding here. Grounder right to first. Benjamin makes the play. Right back to first. Not in time. That bounce could have been all the difference. Now there's 2 outs with Aiden Singh at the plate. Runner at first.
Nope, outside. Foul ball. Good. 2-year out.
And gets caught looking for the 3rd out of the inning. Dragons get 2 solo shots to make it a 6-3 game as we go now to the top of the 6th. Alberto Carr at the plate. As Nope Navarro is going to take over on the mound. Dragons going to their bullpen here as well.
That low. That's high.
Alberto Carr does not have a hit this postseason, and he will get his hit as Jeff Porter is injured. The dive was not worth it in the end. And he'll be subbed out. He's going to be out for the rest of the series. Dislocated shoulder. This could be devastating for the Dragons.
No, low.
But it could only be devastating if they give up 3 runs here. Hits it right to Wiley. Flips it to second. Right to first. Not in time for the double play. Tristan Benjamin at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and walk. And he rips it into center field, rolling all the way to the roll. Runners heading for 3rd and 2nd respectively. 2 runners in scoring position as a tying run up to bat in Christine Driver. 1 for 2 today. And Destiny Richards will take over, the pinch perfect fastball hitter.
Outside. Ball low. Ball.
Getting her into a 3-0 count, be prone active.
Ball.
And that's going to be a 4-pitch walk, so bases are loaded. Tying run on first for the catcher, Golder Wells. And the Moonshots putting out all the stops here. This could be their best opportunity of the game to tie things up, and they'll bring in Michelle Schultz. Hits it into the outfield. 1 run will score. All runners advance. Make it a 4-6 game as we go to the Ivy Allen RBI hero. 1 for 2 tonight.
Nope, that's outside.
Ooh, nice slider. 1-1 count. Watches inside. 1-2 count. Check swings at the curveball. Even count now. Swing and a miss. Can't get anything on the screwball. And we go to the top of the order in Gander Hill down. 0 for 3 tonight. Tying run on second here.
Nope.
Ooh, slider outside. 1-0 count. Slider low this time. 1-1. Hits it. But it's a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Moonshots leave the bases loaded as we go now to the bottom of the 6th. 5, 6, 7 up for the Dragons. Chess Gibbs going to take over behind the catcher. Moonshots weren't able to get as many runs as they would have liked, but they still remain within punching distance of the Dragons as she gets a strikeout to begin the inning. Bolt Bree locked in at the plate.
Ball, that's outside.
Swing and a miss. 1-2 count. Swing and a miss for the second out of the inning. Sets up Alessandro Wiley, hitting 0 for 2 tonight. Slider hits it right to Houndstooth, throws to first to end the inning. 1-2-3 innings, we go to the top of the 7th. 2-3-4 up for the Moonshots. Swing and a miss high for the first out of the inning. Santiago Magana up 2 for 3 tonight. Hit a 2-run shot and a double. Looking to get a hit off here off of Navarro to spark some life into his offense again.
Ball inside. Ball. Nope, ball.
And he's going to get a 4-pitch walk. Tying run at the plate in Alberto Carr. Tanner Mulberry taking over on the mound for the Dragons. Alberto Carr hits it right past first base, can't make the play, and now the tying runs on first, 1 out in the top of the 7th. And it comes up Jerry Horn, and he hit a solo shot earlier. Can he deliver for his team once again here in this do or die scenario? Hits it right to Peck. Ball drops, and that's going to end the inning on a double play. Just drops in front of the first baseman, and the Moonshots come up empty once again. Tommy Stiff-Bottom at the plate now. 8-9-1 up for the Dragons. Popped up into right field for the first out of the inning. Sets up Talon Ward, hitting 1 for 2 today with the solo shot. And oh, first baseman unable to make the play. Runner on first, 1 out for the Dragons. Sets up the number 1 hitter, Nevada Fervor. Came in as a substitute for Jeff Porter.
Ball outside.
Oh, fastball down the middle, that was dangerous. Hits a slider instead. Houndstooth flips it to Benjamin for a double play to end the inning. We go to the top of the 8th. 6-7-8 up for the Moonshots. Tristan Benjamin, 10th at the plate, but he's been a solid performer here so far, having a double and a single and a walk to go. Working that mind gamer trait on Mulberry. Rips it hard right to Wiley for the first out of the inning. Destiny Richards at the plate here. One 0 count. Pops it high. Center fielder waving everyone off. Caught by Singh for the second out of the inning. Sets up Chess Gibbs, who does not have a hit this postseason. Came in as a substitute, and the Moonshots are looking for her offense now more than ever. Swing and a miss. Screwball outside gets her as we go to the bottom of the 8th. Dragons looking for insurance against the Moonshots in the top of the 9th. Sierra Terrific at the plate. Has 2 singles and a home run. Grounder up the middle. And Hardcore Bowls will take over on the mound. Moonshots looking to keep the Dragons at bay for a potential 9th inning rally. Grounder right to Magana, flips to Houndtooth, right to Benjamin for a double play. 2 outs for Aiden Singh. 1 for 3 tonight with a 2 RBI single.
Nope, that's high. Ball low.
Gets caught looking for the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the top of the 9th. 3 outs left in the Moonshots season. Can they keep it alive? Ivy Allen leading off here. Mulberry locked in on the mound. First pitch swing. It will not drop in fair territory. Hits it foul again, 0-2 count.
Bat down. Pitch hard.
Even count, 2-2. Swing and a miss. 2 outs left. Gander Hill down 0 for 4 tonight, as she has not been a force here at the top of the order. And she checks, swings at the fastball down the middle for strike 1. Hits the cutter, 0-2 count. Grounder right to Fervor, throws to first for the 2nd out of the inning. And the Moonshot season rests in the hand of Matthias Townstooth, who's also 0 for 4. Swings this changeup, 0-1 count. 1-2 count. Strike 3! The Moonshots are eliminated. Final score 6-4. The Dragons get the sweep against their division rival. Wow. They get it done at home. And now they wait for the Lumberjacks and Retrievers. Moonshot struck out 12 times. Houndstooth with the golden sombrero striking out with 4 times. Moonshots got hits, but they just were unable to string them together. Dragons had 3 home runs, Moonshots 2. Huff gave up 6 runs through 4 1/3. And that was all she wrote on the Moonshot season. Sierra Terrific, Santiago Magana, and the injured Jeff Porter are your players of the game. But with the sweep, he should be able to recover some health, if I understand how the health works in elimination modes. Because he will have at least 1, if not 2 games of rest. Alright. We go now to the Lumberjacks and the Retrievers. As we see what to do. Rin Wyatt, you're a little tense. We'll keep the lineup. Anyone in particular out? Nope. Alright. Puppet, I think I can just leave his lineup as is. As we go to check to confirm that Bessie is supposed to be on the mound. It's going to be Heaps.
Keep it tuned to Super Mega Radio,
So Shep
where I may
Heaps,
or
no
may not have
pitches.
just spilled last night's or today's coffee all over the mixing board. Transmission
Just
may be
confirming.
Hey, do you fish? I do, but only with Fishito. Fishito fishing gear for the fish fishing fishermen.
Let me do this. I'll keep Richards. All right, play ball. Just to confirm, Heaps. All right, let's do this. Play ball. We go to game 3 of the quarterfinals, going to the home of the Retrievers in Sakura Hills. Lumberjacks coming off a 9-2 victory, looking to continue to build off that momentum here. And at the plate, leading off is Adele Gordon. On the mound is Shep Heaps. Curveball 0-2 count. Swing and a miss. 1-2-3. You're out of here. Sets up Kareem Colombo. Has not really done much this postseason. Only has a hit so far. And he's gonna ground right to Gilmore for the second out of the inning. Sets up Rodney Wentz, who also doesn't have a hit.
That's inside.
Hits it into right field, caught by Stone for the third out of the inning. We go to the bottom of the first, and it'll be Screw Barzone leading off for the Retrievers. Hits a right to Hale for the first out of the inning. Sets up Digit Fleshman, hitting 100 this postseason. Watches the curveball, 2-2 count. Inside curveball, full count now. Hits it with some pop, but it's going to be caught by Gordon for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Gassi Correa, the engine of this offense for the Retrievers this postseason, has 2 home runs and 5 RBIs this series as she rips one right up the middle. First pitch swing for the first hit of the night. Locked in now, Doyle Cantu at the plate, who is tense. Hits it with some pop, going to drop between left and center. Runners going round third, heading for home, and the Retrievers will strike first here in Game 3 and make it a 1-0 game. Gurney McForsham at the plate with 2 outs, runner in scoring position. Grounder up the middle, runner's gonna round third, head for home, and the Retrievers will get another run, make it 2-0 in the bottom of the first. Buddy Stone at the plate. So the Retrievers in each game have scored first, getting their runs in the first inning of each game so far. Swing and a miss. Retrievers strike first and make it a 2-0 lead as we go to the top of the second. 4-5-6 up for the Lumberjacks. Big Hack actually activating here, and it means nothing as he's gonna hit it right to Gilmore for the first out of the inning. Eduardo Hale at the plate has a home run as he'll watch John go by for an 0-1 count. Hits this one to left field, ranging back, it is gone! Lumberjacks make it a 1-run lead, 393 into left field for Hale's second home run of the series. And up next is Malaysia de Leon.
That's inside.
And she's gonna rip this up the middle for a 1-out single. Sets up Eleanor Beard. So tying run on first with 1 out. She's gonna hit it right too, and double play to end the inning, right to McForsham. She just couldn't react in time, but Lumberjacks make it a 2-1 game. Grant Gilmore at the plate.
Left down. No, inside.
Grounder right to Richards, throws to first for out number 1. Sets up Vihan Dudley, hitting .250 on the season.
Ball low.
Gets caught swinging on the outside cutter. 2 outs, sets up Morgan Mack, having herself a solid series, hitting .500 here at the bottom of the order for the Retrievers.
No, low. No, inside. Ball. Pitch high.
Going to left field, going back, Can Wentz make the grab? He does for the third out of the inning. We go to the top of the third, 8-9-1 up for the Lumberjacks. Oh, 2 count. Richards battling here. And gets caught looking inside for the first out of the inning. Sets up Debonair Parmigiano, hitting a 200 this series. And Mack makes the grab at third. Sets up Adele Gordon as we go back to the top of the order for the Lumberjacks. And she's gonna hit this up the middle for a 2-out single. Tying run on first for Kareem Colombo. Does not have any RBIs this postseason. Now would be a good opportunity for him to get on the board. Swings at the low curveball, 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Third out of the inning as we go to the bottom of the third. Top of the order also for the Retrievers. And that's going to be a leadoff walk for the Retrievers. Sets up Digit Fleshman. 0 for 1 tonight. And Distractor on first. Runner goes for the steal. Found Wood unable to make the grab. And now the runner will advance to second. Full count. Check swings, and the Retrievers now have runners on first and second. Sets up Gassi Correa, who already has a single tonight, and she's locked in at the plate. Check swings. And she rips it high. It's far, and it's gone. Retrievers putting some punch on the board. 3-run shot makes it a 5-1 game. Correa with her 3rd home run of the postseason. Doyle Cantu at the plate. 1 for 1 with an RBI double. Full count. And that's going to be another walk. Pepperoni is not able to locate the zone tonight as Gurney McForsham is going to take over. Checks the runner on first, safe at the plate. Checks the runner again, safe at first. Even count, 2-2. Runner goes for the steal, check swing. Throw is not in time. Another runner in scoring position for the Retrievers. And swing and a miss down low for the first out of the inning. Buddy Stone at the plate here, 0 for 1 tonight. Hits it with a lot of pop. Foul ball. Swing and a miss for the second out of the inning. Sets up Grant Gilmore 0 for 1 tonight. As that'll be it for Pepperonis, only going 2 2/3 as the Retrievers chase him out early. Lumberjacks reaching into their bullpen now with Carson Keith. Popped up right to Gordon for the third out of the innings. We go now to the top of the fourth. Part of the order for the Lumberjacks 3-4-5 as Retrievers take a commanding 5-1 lead.
Ball inside.
And that's going to be a leadoff walk for Ronnie Wentz. Sets up Dane Foundwood. And he hits it high. It's far. And it's gone. 2-run shot from Dane Foundwood puts the Lumberjacks into closer striking distance for his second home run of this postseason. Eduardo Hale at the plate hit a solo shot as well. And Sheep Heps is also tense now. Grounds it softly right to first, flows the pitcher, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Up is Malaysia De Leon. Slider inside, 1-2 count. Slider outside, even now. Slider down low, full count. Saw the off speed coming. Hits it right to Fleshman for the second out of the inning. Eleanor Beard at the plate, 0 for 1 tonight. Hits it with some pop, but the center fielder is going to get there to end the inning. So Lumberjacks get a 2-run shot to pull within 2 as we go now to the bottom of the fourth. Beyond Dudley at the plate. Swing and a miss inside on the slider for the first out of the inning. Morgan Mack at the plate.
Nope, inside. Nope, that's outside.
Even count, 2-2. Swing and a miss for the second out of the inning. We go to the top of the order again as the Scuba Zone, who got the party started last inning with the walk.
Nope, inside.
3-0 count. Inside pitch, full count now. Swing and a miss. Gets him swinging high. We go to the top of the fifth, bottom of the order, and a Gadell Gordon up to bat. Briggs Richards hitting 0 for 1 tonight. Hits down low right to McForsham as Heaps is going to make the catch for the first out of the inning.
Ball not outside. Let's swing. Hey. Ball.
Check swings low, 2-2 count. Rips it past the shortstop, rolling all the way to the wall. That's going to be a 1-out double for the Lumberjacks. Tying run at the plate in Adele Gordon. Looking to at least bring Parmigiano home here.
Let's swing.
Slider down low, 0-1 count.
That's down. Ball. That's
Inside curveball, 2-1 count. Swing and a miss. Gets caught swinging high as Kareem Colombo now at the plate. 0 for 2 and tense.
Ball inside. Ball. Ball. Hey.
Hits it softly right to Dudley, and that will end the inning as we go to the bottom of the fifth. 2-3-4 up for the Retrievers. First pitch swing goes over the head of Parmigiano. Runners heading for second. Safe at the plate. So runner in scoring position for Gassi Correa. Already has 3 RBIs tonight.
Let's swing. Ball low.
2-1 count. Hits it with some pop. Adele Gordon's going to catch it. Runner is going to stay at second. Sets up Doyle Cantu. Had an RBI double earlier as he looks to bring in this runner on second home.
No, that's outside.
And that's going to go over the second baseman head. Runners running third, heading home. And the Retrievers make it a 6-3 game here in the bottom of the fifth. Fast runner on first here.
That's inside.
Checks the run on first again. Rips it right to Parmigiano, who's able to make the catch for the second out of the inning. Buddy Stone at the plate, 0 for 2 tonight. He's ripped it right past the second baseman. Runner advances to third, so runners at the corners. 2 outs for the Retrievers as Gant Gilmore comes up to bat.
That's a swing. Nope, that's high. Ball.
3-1 count. Watches it, full count. Whiffer activates. And gets caught looking inside for the third out of the inning. Retrievers score 1 and make it a 6-3 lead as Rodney Wentz will come up to bat.
Ball. That's a swing. Hey.
2-2 count. Hits it with some pop. Center fielder tracks it, and that will be the first out of the inning. Sets up Dane Foundwood 1 for 2 with the 2-run shot earlier. Hits it right to the pitcher, unable to make it. Gilmore makes a throw in time for the second out of the inning. First pitch swing, hits it all the way to the wall. That's going to be a long single. Sets up Malaysia de Leon 1 for 2 tonight with a single. And Lena Sierra will take over on the mound.
Oh, that's inside.
And she rips this right past the first baseman. The Lumberjacks now have the tying run at the plate. Eleanor Beard 0 for 2 tonight. Already an 0-2 count. Swing and a miss. You're out of here. Lumberjacks unable to capitalize as we go to the bottom of the 6th. 8-9-1 up for the Retrievers. Harsh Maynard, the long reliever, going to take over on the mound.
That's outside. That's high. That's straight.
Swing and a miss. Gets the strikeout to begin the inning. Morgan Mack at the plate. Grounder right to Hale, has to throw it to the pitcher, and he'll get it in time for the second out of the inning. Top of the order in Scrubrazone up to bat. And De Leon makes the catch, throws to first in time for route number 3. We go to the top of the 7th, 8-9-1 up for the Lumberjacks.
Nope, that's high.
Grounder right to Gilmore for the first out of the inning. Sets up Debonair Parmigiano, 1 for 2 tonight. Hits the grounder right to Fleshman for the second out of the inning. Adele Gordon locked in at the plate.
Oh, that's outside.
And that will get into right field, setting up Kareem Colombo with 2 outs. Tense, though, has not been a factor this postseason. But with one swing of the bat, could change that here. Swing and a miss, 1-2 count. Checks the runner on first, safe at the plate. Swing and a miss. Gets caught swinging inside as we go to the bottom of the 7th. Still 6-3, 2-3-4 up.
Nope, that's high.
Grounder right to Maynard, throws to first for out number 1. Sets up Gassi Correa. Popped up into left field. Shortstop gonna grab it, as that'll be the second out of the inning. Doyle Cantu at the plate, hitting 2 for 2 tonight. Runner up the middle for a 2-out single in the bottom of the 7th. As Gurney McForsham 1 for 3 with an RBI single earlier today. It's into foul territory. Beard can't make it in time. Swing and miss on the outside curveball or slider. As we go to the top of the 8th, part of the Lumberjack order 3, 4, 5 up now. Rodney Wentz, another player here at the top of the order who's been a non-factor, does not have a hit this postseason. And that changes here with a leadoff walk hit, I should say. Sets up Dane Foundwood 1 for 3 tonight. Hits it with some pop, but it's going to be caught by Brazone for the first out of the inning. Eduardo Hale up to bat. Oh, 2 count. Foul ball. Swing and a miss high for the second out of the inning. Malaysia De Leon at the plate, 2 for 3 tonight. Sierra looking very tired out there. This could be a chance for her. Can she take advantage though? Oh, I knew the fastball was coming, but still hit it foul. Swing and a miss high to end the inning. Going all out with the reliever as we go to the bottom of the 8th. 6, 7, 8 up for the Retrievers as Tate Martinez will be making his postseason debut here. Ground to right to De Leon, throws to first for round number 1. Two 1 count. 2-2. And the curveball just nails the zone. 2 outs for Vion Dudley. 0 for 3 tonight. Oh, 2 count. Swing and a miss for the third out of the inning. We go to the top of the 9th. Lumberjacks need 3, and they'll need the bottom of the order to help out. And who else but the rally starter, Eleanor Beard. And Jesse Frigate will take over on the mound. Tense now, but he does have enough stamina. And he's going to give up a leadoff hit to Eleanor Beard. Next up is the tense Briggs Richards, 0 for 3 tonight. That off-speed hitter could work in his favor with Frigate's stats, as he's rattled already. Distractor working against him as well here. And Richards hits it into the gap, rolling all the way to the wall, going to make it at least a double. And the Lumberjacks are going for home. Safe at the plate, risky call, but Divisional Parmigiano is the tying runner right now, as Grin Wyatt will take over. The RBI hero tense at the plate, but one swing of his bat could tie this game up. Swing and a miss inside, 1-2. Almost gets hit, 2-2 count. Hits it up the middle, Gilmore with the dive. Crucial first out there, sets up Adele Gordon. Can she tie this game for her team in game 3 late? Infield playing guard lines. Here she does! It's high! It's far! And it's gone! 2-run shot into center field, and the Lumberjacks have tied this game late for her 3rd home run of the postseason. We'll have a bottom of the 9th, ladies and gentlemen. Kareem Colombo at the plate. He's going to hit it right to Gilmore for the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll set up Rodney Wentz 1 for 3 tonight, as Frigate is still rattled. And he'll get another hit off of Frigate. So tie-breaking run on first with Dane Foundwood at the plate. 1 for 4 already tonight with a 2-run home run, as Lewis Deputy, the closer, will come in for relief. Big Hack activates for Foundwood. Oh, that goes foul. 2-1 count. Hits it right to Fleshman, and that will end the inning. Lumberjacks have tied it up late as we go to the bottom of the 9th. Retrievers are still in 1 swing territory though, and they have Morgan Mack to lead off for them. Clutch maxed out for her. And she's going to get a leadoff hit here. Winning run on first for the Retrievers. Sets up Screw Barzone 0 for 3 tonight with a walk. Lots of speed on first. Oh no, catcher drops the ball. Runner's gonna make the second. That could be a critical mistake. Missed target, and the winning run is now on second. The runner goes for the steal. Not in time. Oh my goodness. Retrievers just had the potential winning run served up to them on a platter, and they squander it now with 2 outs. Digit Fleshman at the plate. And for the 2nd time this series, Lumberjacks and Retrievers will go to extra innings. 5, 6, 7 up. Eduardo Hale leading off. One, 2 count. Hits it with some pop, but it looks like that will be caught by Cantu for the 1st out of the inning. And that sets up Malaysia de Leon 2 for 4 tonight. Already has 2 singles under her belt. Now covering at shortstop. And she hits it high. It's far. And it's gone. De Leon breaks the tie. Center field shot. 499. She was 1 foot away from a 500 footer that breaks the tie here in extra innings. Oh my goodness. That's another one ripped hard, but it's going to be caught by Cantu for the second out of the inning. Briggs Richards at the plate has an RBI double, but is still tense. Swings outside, 0-1 count. Hits this with some pop. Ranging back, right fielder's gonna not be able to make a play on it, as that's going to be a 2-out double for Briggs Richards. Grin Wyatt tense at the plate, 0 for 1, but he does have RBI hero countering that tense mojo. Can he put some more insurance here for the Lumberjacks? 0-2 swing. Grounder right to Fleshman, throws to first, and that will end the inning. Lumberjacks get a solo shot and now need to hold off the Retrievers here. But to do that, they'll have to go through Gassi Correa. If there's anyone who can bring this back for them, it's going to be her. Avenue Shepherd taking over as short for De Leon, opting for the better fielder. As Correa is going to pop it up into the infield, and Hale will catch it for the first out of the inning. Next up is Doyle Cantu, another big bat here. 3 for 3 tonight with 2 singles and a double. Swing and a miss, 1-2 count. Inside, 2-2. Right down the middle, but it goes foul. Cantu battling with Martinez. Swing and a miss, inside. 1 out remaining for the Retrievers. Gurney McForsham tense at the plate, but he does have an RBI single. As it'll be Axe Sawyer instead. Lots of power on this bat. And hits it high. It's going back. It's gone! Just over the wall, and the Retrievers play works out, and we will now be in 1-score territory this time for the win. Buddy Stone at the plate. Huge play by Sawyer, the pinch hitter. That's going high. But Gordon's waving it, and that's gonna be caught for the 3rd out of the inning. We still have more baseball, ladies and gentlemen, and this time it'll be Gordon, Colombo, and Reese, as Gordon's on fire. 2 singles and a home run. Two count. Check swing, and that's gonna knock her down to locked in. Kareem Colombo 0 for 5 tonight. Everything that Gordon is doing, Colombo has been the complete opposite here. Swing and a miss low. 2 outs, sets up Rodney Wentz, locked in at the plate. 2 singles and a walk.
That's inside. Ball, that's
Deputy
inside.
looking very tired out there. And that's going to be a 4-pitch walk. And I assume that's it for him with the tie-breaking run on first. Dane Foundwood at the plate. And Rusty Diligence, the long reliever, taking over on the mound for the Retrievers. Hits it right past the shortstop. Tie-breaking run now on second for Eduardo Hale. 2 for 5 tonight with a home run and single. And that's going to be popped up in the center field, and that should be caught to end the inning. Cantu makes the grab. Retrievers in one swing territory as 7-8-9 is up bat for them. I need to update their score here. Soft grounder right to Shepard, throws to first, in time, 1 away. Behan Dudley 0 for 4 tonight, but he does have maxed out clutch that is countering that tense bat. Swing and a miss for the second out of the inning. Sets up Morgan Mack, also a big clutch bat here at the bottom of the order, as they'll switch to their closer in Reese Wilkerson. Swing and a miss, so 2 count. Ooh, a little close. Gets caught looking outside for the third out of the inning. We go to the top of the 12th. 6-7-8 up for the Lumberjacks. Avenue Shepard, coming in as a defensive substitution for De Leon, now finds herself at the plate as Talia Lucero will take over at second. And Shepard, putting some value here, gets a leadoff single for the Lumberjacks. Eleanor Beard 1 for 5 today with a single. Tie-breaking run on first, nobody out.
Ball inside.
Check swings low, 1-2 count. Ooh, inside pitch, 2-2. Oh, just right past third, and the tie-breaking run now on second, nobody out. That'll set up Briggs Richards, two doubles and an RBI tonight. Diligence still in the game. And that's gonna go over his head. Bases are loaded. And that'll bring up Grin Wyatt 0 for 2. RBI hero balancing out his tense mojo. Can he get it done this time? 0-1 count. Hits it softly, 0-2 count. Foul ball. Catcher misses, but it's going to still be a ball. Another bad throw, 2-2 count. Inside pitch, full count. Hits it up the middle, and the Lumberjacks retake the lead here. Bases still loaded on the RBI single. And here comes Adele Gordon. 3 for 6 tonight. 2 singles and a solo shot as Dan Butcher takes over on the mound. Swing and a miss high. 0-2 count. Hits it right past Mac. So the forced play at third, but no double play is made. So she's able to bring home another runner, makes it 9-7. Inside pitch, 2-1 count. 3-1 now. Full count, runners on first and second. And that's going to walk, load the bases once again. Now it's Rodney Wentz, the RBI hero, locked in at the plate. 2 for 4 tonight with 2 singles. Do not throw it outside. Almost hits the batter. 3-1 count. It's high. Is it far? And it's gone. Grand slam. Rodney Wentz, 443, makes it a 13-7 game. His first home run of the postseason. Lumberjacks have blown the door off this inning as now the Retrievers go to another relief pen as Fleshman makes the crucial grab, makes it 2 outs. Eduardo Hale at the plate. He's going to rip this to the outfield, rounding first, heading for second. So another runner in scoring position for the Lumberjacks. Sets up Avenue Shepherd, who got the party started earlier this inning with the leadoff single. Now she has a chance to just bring in additional runner here. Check swings inside, 1-1 count. Misses inside, 1-2. Ooh, slider just misses. Hits it with some pop, left fielder isn't gonna make it. And rounding first, and the Lumberjacks make it a 14-7 lead. Sets up Eleanor Beard, 2 for 6 tonight with 2 singles. And that's another hit here. The bleeding has not stopped. Runners at the corners, 2 outs for the Lumberjacks. It's going to be Briggs Richards, who had a single earlier this inning. Hector Bessie tense on the mound. And that's going to be another hit. The runs just keep pouring in as the runner advances to third, makes it a 15-7 game. Grin Wyatt had an RBI single earlier and is now at the plate here, 2 away. Bessie now rattled. Fleshman makes a throw to first, and that will end the inning. Lumberjacks score 8 in the top of the 12th to make it 15-7, 25 hits. Oh my god, that is insane. Hits it right to Shepherd for the first out of the inning. Wilkerson looking to close this inning out. Oh, just foul. 0-2 count.
outside.
Grounder up the middle, can't make a play on it, and the Retrievers have a runner on first, 1 out. And it's the engine herself, Kasi Correa, maxed out bad ball hitter, has a single and home run, just looking to give the Retrievers any sort of momentum here. Hits it right over Grin Wyatt's head, runner rounding second, heading for third. Safe at the corners, 1 out for Doyle Cantu. Double, 2 singles in a walk. Oh, 2 count. Ooh, cutter outside, 2-2 still. Swings at that one, looks like it will go into foul territory, still even 2-2. And that's gonna rip right past third, and the Retrievers get a run, make it 15-8. Runners at second and third. Axe Sawyer tied the game earlier. Can he bring the Retrievers ever so closer with another run here? Wilkerson tense, but still on the mound. Wyatt makes the play, throws to... Wow. Wyatt got fooled by the runner on third, threw to home, and the bases are loaded for Buddy Stone. And Simon Turnbull, the rally stopper, looking to put a halt to this rally. Swing and a miss for the second out of the inning. One more, and it's going to be Talia Lucero. Does not have a hit this postseason, and she is looking to keep the game alive for the Retrievers. 2-1 count. Hits it right to Richards, throws to first. That will end the game. Lumberjacks win in extras, have a huge 12th inning. Final score 15-8. 25 hits for the Lumberjacks, 13 for the Retrievers. Retrievers struck out 17 times? Wow. 17 strikeouts, and the Lumberjacks now lead 2-1 in this round of playoffs. Retrievers using their entire bullpen in the loss. Lumberjacks using 5 of their arms here, almost the entire pen for them. And it's going to be Wilkerson given the win here, going 2/3 of an inning, and Diligence will be handed the loss. And your players of the game are Wentz, Cantu, and Correa. Let me update the score here before I forget. Make it 15-8. Damn, we are ready. Oh, we're almost at the 2-hour mark and we still have 2 more games. My goodness. All right, let's keep it moving. Stingers, I know you think you sent me something. Only change for Stingers is make sure Salmon is in for Correa. So Salmon at third, which means we're keeping as is. Let's check the Stingers pitcher. Watts, alright.
Can't decide whether you're more hungry or thirsty? Cover all the bases and chug a super
Diamond
gravy gulp
Jacks, I'm
today.
just gonna leave. It's gonna be Thunderer.
Reports are coming in of an
At
accident with the Gravy
third.
Gulp mixer mobile. Sounds like a tank was punctured and Gravy Gulp is spilling all over the road, creating
me just
a
make sure we're
dangerously
there.
slippery street.
Salmon is in for Correa, just double confirm. Salmon is in for Correa, alright. Play ball. Watts, yep. Watts, Thunderer, play ball. Alright. We had a hectic first 2 games so far. We're done with the heroic as we now move over to the left side of the bracket in the epic conference. And it's going to be the Stingers and the Diamond Jacks tied 1-1 here, as Nikolai Prince is set to play. And that'll be a first hit up the middle for a leadoff single. That's up Fowler Henson. And while this inning plays out, I will be right back. No, it looks like that was a steal attempt, but no more. And I'll be right back. Ranging back, and it'll be Henson with the grab for the first out of the inning. Swing and a miss for the second out of the inning. And swing and a miss inside, no steal there. So we go to the top of the second. 4-5-6 up. Yeah.
Very low. Low, low, nope.
Next up is Kawhi Huber.
Hey! Strike! Strike!
Ranging back, it's gone. Oh man, I'm really losing my voice here. 2-run shot, 389 for Huber. I might just have to rest my voice here for a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna rest my voice for a bit. I think I'll try to make calls as big innings occur, or key plays, it seems. Actually, in the meantime, just so it doesn't feel too awkward without the
Now batting, the shortstop, number 4, Bingo Vijaya.
Strike!
Very low. Nope, low. Ball.
top bottom of the second as Tim Ruiz is at the plate.
That's low.
Strike! Es un strike!
Ranging back, caught by Huber for the second out of the inning. And the Diamond Jacks will be denied, but it bounces off the wall perfectly, and they'll still get a run no matter what. So lucky bounce for them as Jesus Chase will take over. It's a right to Salmon, and that's going to end the inning. So Diamond Jacks get a run of their own and make it a 2-1 game as we go to the top of the third.
Catcher number 65, Meadow Masted.
Strike. Foul. Fair ball.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 17, Nikolai Prince.
Pelota. Strike.
Rips that one up the middle for runners on first and second. Stingers looking to extend their lead here.
Number 33, Fowler Henson.
Oh no, catcher drops it, rolls all the way to the backstop, and the Stingers will have 2 runners in scoring position, nobody out. Oh my goodness! 3-run shot into the plants makes it a 5-1 game for the Stingers. 448. That could very well be a record at Tiger Den.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 29, Jet County. Now batting, the designated hitter, number 62, Digit Suarez.
Hi, hi.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 30, Hallie Huber.
Buhay. Pelota abajo.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 3, Tyson Salmon.
No blow. Ball that's inside. Strike. Strike.
First pitch swing off the wall. Evans tracks it down for a leadoff single. That's a double play to end the inning as we go to the top of the fourth. 7-8-9 up next.
Now back to the left fielder, number 12, Clyde Evans.
That's one strike. Foul.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 4, Bingo Majai.
That's one strike. That's low.
And that's also going to be in the plans. Solo shot for the Stingers. I think that was Bingo Meja for a 422 for his third home run of the postseason, having himself a series with Meadow Mastiff at the plate.
Mastiff.
Go ranging back. Ooh, just in time for Meadows to make the play. 2 outs for Nikolai Prince. Grounder up the middle for Louis Vo. That'll set up Fowler Henson 1 for 2 with the 3-run home run.
Strike. You are out.
Swing and miss inside to end the inning as we go to the bottom of the fourth. 4-5-6 up for the Diamondbacks.
Ball that's inside. Strike. No, no, no. No blow. Out. Strike. Foul.
That ends the inning as we go to the top of the fifth. Part of the order for the Stingers, 3-4-5 due up.
Now batting,
Crispy Thunder at 74 pitches.
County.
Giving up already 6 runs, tense.
Ball that's
Look for him to be subbed out here soon, especially if the Stingers get another hit.
Now back, the designated hitter, number 62, Dick. Now pitching,
What did I say?
Leo.
Paxton Olio coming in at half stamina is going to try to keep the Stingers off the board here.
Now batting, third baseman, number 3,
Guess it up. Kyson Salmon 0 for 2 tonight.
Nope. Strike.
Double play around the horn ends the inning. Stingers leave empty-handed as we go to the bottom of the 5th. 8-9-1 up for the Diamondbacks.
Strike. Hi, hi.
Rips this one all the way to the outfield. That's going to be a long single.
Strike. Bullseye.
What a catch, or not really a catch, but play, keep it in front of him. As we go to the top of the 6th, 7-8-9 up for the Stingers.
Clyde Evans.
That's inside. Strike. Hit high.
Chuff Chester with the grab in right field
Number 4,
with Bingo Meja up the bat. Had his solo shot earlier. He's had 3 solo shots actually.
Lasso sound. Strike.
And he'll get another hit in his tally count.
now batting, the catcher, number 6. Now pitching, Victor Hamilton.
Victor Hamilton on the mound.
Bullseye. Strike.
Ranging back, going to drop, runners at the corners for the Stingers.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 70, Nikolai Prince.
Nikolai Prince 3 for 3. Hits it with some pop, but Vo's gonna make the catch. Sack fly advances the runner home to make it a 7-1 game. Stingers running away with this one.
Henson.
Tang makes a play, throws to first in time for out number 3. So we go to the bottom of the 6th. 2-3-4 up for the Diamond Jacks.
Pelota afuera. Strike.
Louis Vo on the mound, or at the plate, 0 for 2 tonight.
Es un strike.
Ooh, gets him with the strikeout outside. 1 out. Uh-oh, this looks like no man's land. Nobody can make a play on it. And now it's the man himself, Tim Ruiz, not having a postseason to remember so far, but a swing of his bat could put the Diamond Jacks back into scoring punching zone. Instead, he will punch them out of this inning as we go to the top of the 7th. 3-4-5 up for the Stingers.
Now back, the first baseman, number 29, Adams County.
Bugby with the catch for the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter, number 62, Ding It, Suarez.
Adentro. Nope. That's low.
And that'll be the second out of the inning.
Now back, the center
That's up
fielder,
Kawhi Huber.
Howie Huber.
Oh, right down the middle.
Hit high.
Gets a hit up the middle, 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 3, Tyson Salmon.
Strike.
That'll be the third out of the inning as we go to the bottom of the 7th. 6, 7, 8 up for the Diamond Jacks. Grounder up the middle to Mayha for the second out of the inning. Sets up Juliet Meadows, 1 for 2 with an RBI double.
Pelota. Bolo. That's inside. Ball.
So we go to the top of the 8th, bottom of the order 7, 8, 9 up for the Stingers. And it'll be Quincy Bradley looking to finish the game for the Diamond Jacks as they find themselves down 6 runs with 6 outs to give.
Strike 3.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 4, Bingo Ajay.
Nope. Inside. Strike. Ball that's inside. Foul.
Now batting, the catcher, number 65, Menno Mastic.
Bugby makes the play, 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 17, Nikolai Fritz.
That's down. You're out.
Swing and a miss, and the inning. We go to the bottom of the 8th. 9-1-2 up for the Diamond Jacks.
That's outside. Hit high. Hey. Foul. Foul.
Rifle up the middle. Diamond Jacks just looking to put anything on the board here, get some momentum going. If not for this game, at least going into a potential game 4. Well, definitely game 4 no matter what, but likely down 2-1. Oh, double play, as that's going to be a crucial mistake as we go to the top of the 9th. 2-3-4 up for the Stingers.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 33, Fowler and set. Now batting, the first baseman, number 29, Jet County.
Jet County 0 for 4. Hits the rifle right to Chuff Chester.
Designated
One more and Digit Suarez.
Arez.
Low, low, nope.
We go to the bottom of the 9th. 3, 4, 5 up for the Diamond Jacks. If anyone's gonna kickstart a rally, it'll be this part of the order.
Strike. Strike.
Swing and a miss. 1 away. Does up Dragoon Chuff Chester. 1 for 3 with a single.
That's outside. Strike. Es un strike. No, low.
Swing and a miss. 2 outs. That's up Tim Ruiz. 1 for 3 with a double. Ranging back, Tim Ruiz gets it done. Solo shot into left field makes it a 7-2 game. It might be too little too late, but Ruiz can take that momentum into game 4. Another one. Back-to-back solo shots, and the Diamond Jacks are a grand slam away from tying this up, but they'll need to get a lot more across the plate to be that close, and they'll need a rattled Bonnie Corvette to get a hit. That she'll not get, as that ends the inning. Stingers win 7-3. It was never really a close one after the second. And now the Stingers are 1 game away from advancing to the next round. Only 9 strikeouts combined between the teams. And this is sweep for the Stingers here. Huber, Watson, Mayha. All right, one more game for the night. 2 hours and 30 minutes. It's only been 3 games tonight so far. Let me see. It was just the Stingers and Dragons who sent me something, so let me just check the third pitcher. Gutierrez. And it's going to be Haynes on the mound for the Volts. Do or die. Alright. Play ball. Just make sure nothing I saw anything in chat. Donut, I see you in chat, so I'll go back to your lineup here. Let me know if that looks good, or if you want to make any changes. Sub in Valenzuela for Randall. Yep, alright, Valenzuela's in. Alright. Don't see the Volts in chat, so let me just double confirm. Haynes is the third pitcher. Haynes is the third pitcher. Play ball. After taking games 1 and 2, High Rollers looking to sweep the Volts in their home stadium of Swagger Center. And they'll lead off with Judd Longstop, Charlie Merritt, and Tina Tygo. First pitch swing, it's high, it's far, and it's gone. Solo shot into left field. First pitch swing as Longstop gets the party started already for the High Rollers. No breaks for the Volts as Charlie Merritt is on the plate. Hits a hard to Gallagher for the first out of the inning. Tina Tygo, one of the few legacy players brought from SMB3, gets a hit, rolling all the way to the wall. She's gonna round first, head for second, and the High Rollers get a runner in scoring position for Miles Hickman. This could get ugly really quickly here for the Volts. Hits it up the middle, first pitch. That's going to be a one out single. Runners at the corners for Bruno Davidson. Power versus right-handed pitcher activated. Lots of speed at first. Haynes already tense. And that's going to be another hit up the middle. High Rollers take a 2-0 lead. Joe Espinoza, tense at the plate, but RBI hero more than compensating for that. Hoping that he can take advantage here for his team. Swings high, 1-2 count. And you're out of here. 2 outs. Next up, Kylie Lloyd.
Kylie Lloyd.
Catcher drops it, but no runners advance. All these missiles. Runners go for the steal. Oh, it just hits the first base bag. That's going to be an RBI single. Makes it a 3-0 lead. High Rollers making a statement here in Game 3. Wow, this spirited offense really kicking into overdrive right now. Ranging back. It's high, but doesn't look far enough. It is far enough. Not for a home run, but for a bases clearing double. Makes it a 5-0 game.
Catcher number 16, Ricky Valenzuela.
High Rollers going through their entire lineup here as Haynes is already rattled. Spears with the dive, throws to first in time for out number 3. High Rollers having a more than perfect start. 5 runs to start the game. As Rodney Kane leads off for the Q, and that one's hit high. But this time it's not gone. Almost another first pitch home run, but instead it'll just be an out. Caught by Tygo for the second out of the inning. Run the right past short. 1-1 count. Oh, swing and miss inside to end the inning. Look at the top of the second. 1-2-3 up for the High Rollers.
Now batting the left fielder, number 5, John Longstop. Batting the first baseman, number 16, Charlie Merritt.
Grounder up the middle for a 1-out single.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 23. Now batting, the second baseman, number 11, Miles Hickman.
We go to the bottom of the second. 5-6-7 up for the Volts. So 1, 2, 3 innings, we go to the top of the third. 5-6-7 up for the High Rollers.
Number 19, Bruno Davidson. Now batting, the designated hitter, number 9, Joe Espinoza.
That one doesn't make it over the wall, but it's just going to be a long single.
Now back, the center fielder, number 2, Kylie Lloyd. Now pitching, Howie O'Connor.
And the Volts will go to their bullpen in Cowie O'Connor. Rebecca Ellis makes a play, right back to her to end the inning. We go to the bottom third, 8-9-1 up for the Volts. Gallagher just foul, almost made it 5-1. The Volts have been a couple feet away from potentially this being a 5-2 game. over the middle and through the woods as the Volts get a 2-out single.
Damian Neva. Now batting, the shortstop, number 7, Juliet Ward. Now batting, the catcher, number 60, Rickley Valenzuela.
Ooh, over the shortstop. As that's gonna leave runners on first and second, nobody out as we go back to the top of the order. Judd Longstop, left fielder for the High Rollers, had a home run in first. Is now going to hit into a double play.
Now batting, the first baseman, number
Charlie
16,
Merritt
Lane
at the plate, looking to bring this runner 90 feet from home just to get any extra run. Hits it right past second, and that's gonna make it a 6-0 ball game.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 23.
We go to the bottom of the fourth, 3-4-5.
Becca Ellis.
Rebecca Ellis trying to carry her team here. Solo shot into right field. The legend does it again for her second home run of the postseason. If only she had runners on to take advantage of her hitting. Sets up Snack Rose, 0 for 1. Rounding first, heading for second for a 1-out double. Another hit up the middle, going all the way to the wall in the Volts. Now down by 4. Making things slightly interesting now. Checks a runner at second. Ooh, the screwball gets him looking down low for the second out of the inning.
Anna Gallagher.
Into right field. That will end the inning. Volts take two and make it a 6-2 game. Gotta update some scores here.
Number 11, Miles Hickman. Now batting the right fielder, number 90, Bruno Davidson. Now batting designated hitter, number 9, Joe Espinoza. Center fielder, number 2, Kylie Lloyd. Now pitching, Annabelle Mason. Now batting.
Looks like I missed a little bit as the High Rollers are now up 3-0 or up 3 this inning. 8-2. Into left field, caught by Neva to end the inning. So High Rollers get 2 as we go to the bottom of the 5th. Hyper Spears leading off. Swing and a miss outside for the first out of the inning. Sets up Rodney Kane, 1 for 2 with a single. Swing and a miss low for the second out of the inning. That'll be the third out of the inning as we go to the top of the 6th. 9-1-2 up for the High
Now
Rollers.
batting the catcher, number 16, Reckley Valenzuela. stop.
Hyrule is getting things rolling as they go to Charlie Merritt with runners on first and second, nobody out. Swing and a miss for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 23.
Tina Taigo tense. One, despite being a 1 for 3 with a double, must have made a error or something to be tense. Well, she'll make sure she's still tense as she hits into a double play to end the inning. High Rollers come up empty but still hold a commanding 8-2 lead. As we go to Rebecca Ellis, who's actually tense at the plate. What is happening? Doesn't matter what mojo she has, Rebecca Ellis will get her hits. Another one for her tonight as Bitzer Smith is up to bat. Elliot Duncan, the ace in this bullpen. High Rollers looking to end this series tonight. They hold a 6-run lead with 11 outs to give. Another pitch hit up to the shortstop for the second out. Ooh, Taigo with the dive, throws to first in time to end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, 4-5-6 up for the High Rollers.
Second baseman, number 11, Miles Hickman.
Caught by Ellis for the first out of the inning. Hits it into right. Gallagher with the dive. 2 outs. Joe Espinoza at the plate. And he's gonna rip it all the way to the wall for a 2-out double.
Now batting the center fielder, number 2, Kylie Lloyd.
Kylie Lloyd at the plate. Swing and a miss to end the inning. Nobody will score as we go to the bottom 7th. Bottom order 7, 8, 9 up for the Volts. And that'll be the first out of the inning. Eliana Gallagher up to bat. Rifle right down for a fair ball. over his head, but just drops foul. Caught by Hickman, 2 away. Caught by Lungstop to end the inning. High Rollers up 6 with 2 more innings. 8-9-1 up to bat.
Number 7, Juliet Ward.
That's gonna go past first for a leadoff single.
Now batting, the catcher, number 16, Rickley Valenzuela.
Dang, this has to be my longest stream, I think, of all the 4 game sets I've done. Because even now at 3 hours, I think I've had 6 game sets in this general time range. 2 away, long stop up to bat.
Judd Longstop.
It's it just fair for a 2-out single.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 16, Charlie Merritt.
Charlie Merritt hits it high, hits it far, and it's all in for the High Rollers. Bring out the double digits as that's a 2-run shot. Makes it a 10-2 game here in the bottom of the 8th. Oh wait, did I put the... that's wrong. That was not what we wanted. That's 13, 10. There we go. High Rollers looking all but set to move on to the semifinals in the heroic.
Now pitching, Ivana
No,
Nunez.
epic. Why did I say heroic? So assuming the score holds as that's another home run. In case 10 wasn't enough, give them a couple more here. 2-run shot makes it a 12-2 game for the High Rollers.
Number 19, Bruno Davidson.
If this wasn't playoffs, I'd be like, let's get out of here. Oh my goodness. High Rollers get another solo shot, making a 13-2 game. Just beating the socks off the Volts. Just in case a 10+ run lead wasn't enough. And that will finally end the inning. High Rollers put up 5, 21 hits as we go to the bottom of the 8th. 2-3-4 up for the Volts. And that's 13 now. So Volts need 11 runs to keep their season alive. 11 runs and 6 outs. And to do all that, they also have to get through Duncan. Rebecca Ellis had herself a solid postseason, but the pitching just could not hold up their end of the bargain tonight. And most of the offense for that matter, given the Volts only put up 2, which is not something you can just do against the High Rollers and feel confident with. We go to the top of the 9th. High Rollers don't need any more insurance, but they'll be looking to pad their stats here. Ooh, tough slide in right field. Makes it a leadoff single. That sets up Juliet Ward. 2 singles and a double, 2 RBIs. Ivana Newton is tense, but at this point, it doesn't even matter. Swing and a miss inside, 1 away. The catcher, Brickley Valenzuela, as Alika Patterson tense on the mound already. Grounder up the middle. So runners on first and second, 1 out for Judd Longstop, already 3 for 5 today. And that's gonna be a walk, so bases loaded for Charlie Merritt, who's locked in and already has a home run. Just stat padding here. Can Patterson save face? No, he cannot. Runners advance, and that's gonna make it 14-2. Bases no longer loaded though, but 3-0 count is gonna load the bases again. Okay, High Rollers, let's I think we can play nice. Nope, nobody's playing nice. 2 runs will score, makes it a 16-2 game. Is this enough to hold back Rebecca Ellis? Volts down by 2 touchdowns. Make that 2 touchdowns and a 2-point conversion. With Bruno Davidson at the plate. Oh my god, they brought in oh my god. They brought in a position player, Rivet Hurls, and the High Rollers just made it 20. If we still had another game, I think I would have just simmed it at this point. Probably would have simmed it maybe even further back, but this is the last game. Let's just see how crazy this gets. Yeah, this really is getting out of hand. Like, can Joe Espinosa just go for a bunt? But can we just talk? Let's hold on time. Let's see this. So we had 10 runs in game 1. We had an extra innings game 2 with 23 runs. Game 3 with 10 runs, and then game 4 with 22 runs. One more spin, one more spin, and it's Juliet Ward. I think the entire High Rollers offense is going to be pumped and ready to play for either the Stingers or Diamond Jacks. Ah, well that hurt. That's what happens when you bring out a pitcher in your elimination game, I guess. Is there really nobody that the Volts could bring in? It's elimination. Like, I know the game's already over at this point, but come on. Yeah, only thing I could see happening, Donut, is if it's finally the inning's over. Geez, 12 runs in the last 2 innings. The only thing I could see is if the Stingers and Diamond Jacks go to 5, then that might reset mojos a little bit. But on the other hand, your bullpen would be effectively ready for the first game. Hey, all rallies began with a hit, and the Volts need hits for the next 30 minutes if they want to even come close here. Jeez, it's 20-2? Oh no, the center fielder makes a bad play on it and the Volts will get a run. Watch out. Sean Ware could... He might, get something going, no outs. Speedy runner on first. Well, Duncan's stats, he's locked. Yeah, I think he's about to be locked in. Only at 42 pitches. Not really only because he's a long reliever, but still. I think Duncan will be he'll be, I think, ready for game 1 at least. Maybe not full like stamina, but he should still be more or less healthy. One more out in the Volt season, and that will end their season. They get caught looking as the High Rollers do just embarrass the Volts beyond anything. I mean, 20, oh my goodness, 20 runs, 27 hits, 12 runs in the last 2 innings. Let's see here, 50 at-bats, 20 runs, 27 hits, 6 home runs, 3 walks. Well, the Volts definitely gonna want to invest in some pitching, I guess. Oh, okay, that's why they went to Hurls, is because they used up the entire bullpen. I'm guessing their bullpen was just tired from games 1 and 2, because it's not like they, at least until Patterson, everyone had exactly 3 hits. Hold on, let me see that. It is true, the Volts don't have any picks. They kind of went all in on the season. We need to take a screenshot of this list here because yeah, three hits exactly. Considering that, talk about a well-rounded attack. Everybody got at least RBI except for Brickley at the bottom of the order there. Odds very slim, just to get that many. First of all, you gotta get that many hits, and then for everyone to get 3 hits. Oh boy. Gutierrez gets the win. Duncan with the save. Does the save really count in the 5th inning? Well, I guess it would have been the 6th, but I thought saves usually occur 7th and later, but I didn't know. I think that you could get a save in the 6th. But as expected, it's a sweep at the top here for the Rollers. Davidson, Merritt, and Hickman. Davidson having a 2 home run game. Alright, we have at most 4 more games. I'll check in with Whitney, see if he's gonna be streaming tomorrow. My voice is I'm losing my voice here a little bit, so I probably won't be commentating tomorrow.
Wonderful man with a wonderful mustache.
But we'll go to game 4 of the quarterfinals, Lumberjacks and Retrievers. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and have a great rest of your night. Take care.